Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is your host, Peanut Golfer. Now let's go ahead and drop down a save. I am doing a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence on the PlayStation 2. This is the Subsistence version. This is not the original version of MGS3. But, yeah, I just felt like doing a playthrough of this version of the game and just to kind of show kind of some of the differences between this one and the Master Collection that just came out. And I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe doing a playthrough of the original version of this game too, because I do own that also. But yeah, I say a playthrough, it's mostly a cheat through, because I have cheat codes turned on. So, go ahead and skip that. In this cheat through, I am going to be skipping most of the cutscenes. Just kind of make the cheat through kind of go a little bit quicker.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
But yeah, this cutscene I'm going to let it play out, and I'm also going to let the ending cutscene play out too.
Are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
So that way those watching this playthrough who haven't played this game, they can kind of see what the game's about.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on Parvadal and Shepard.
Yep.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
SR-71 Blackbird.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
I mentioned this in part 1, but if any of you watching at home are wondering why the video quality isn't so good,
Fox is still one step ahead of the
it's
house.
because
The reason I came
I'm
to
playing
see you
this
today,
on my PlayStation
Jack,
2,
it's time for Fox to clear its name.
and
What are you talking about?
I'm also
Situation's
recording this
changed.
off of my
Still
iPad,
got a
but
chance to
PlayStation
borrow
2
this one
games,
Yeah,
they're
what
not
kind of
as
chance?
good looking
Don't get too
as
excited.
modern games
Yeah,
nowadays,
have a
obviously.
cigar. It's cute.
So that's why I am going to be trying to keep an eye on like the
This morning, I had a
lighting
meeting with the CIA.
of
They
the
decided when they're going
video.
to execute us?
No,
just because that kind of helps with
something
the
even bigger.
picture quality of the game.
Yesterday, the White House
So,
received an
But
unexpected...
I apologize though if there's some things
But
that you just can't kind of make out in the video.
Hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor,
That's
I
not
was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction.
The Brezhnev faction.
Go on. Who is the soldier?
Who is
Her
this?
name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected.
Is gift.
Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Talk about a rough landing. Man, that would hurt.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels that was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox
I've
procedure
been equipped
was
with a
procure
lot more
on-site
than that.
weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It will be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Alright, so let's go to our backpack and weapons. So survival knife. Equip the easy gun. Let's see, yeah, stun grenades. I need the RPG. TNT. And yeah, I'll need the mouse traps. No, I'll need the books probably. So, okay, so there's that. And then, actually, hold on. Sig gas spray. Disguised as a cigarette. Puts enemy to sleep. Press square button to hold. Release to emit gas. Okay. Yeah, let's equip the SIG gas spray instead. And let's see. Try something here. Go ahead and leave the easy gun equipped. Okay. For this, I'm going to need pentamine. Get rid of the cigar. Okay. Thermal goggles, night vision goggles. I'm going to equip 2 more items. Let's equip cardboard box D. Because I want to show that off later on. I don't know if I'll get to it in this video, but I want to show what Cardboard Box D does. I don't know if you can unlock this item normally. But Cardboard Box D, it's kind of weird whenever you have it equipped. It kind of makes Snake do some weird, or makes Snake do something weird. So, and I want to show that off. Let's go Cardboard Box A. Says to the weapons lab. To the weapons lab hangar. Letters on the side cannot be read. Okay. Let's go with A for now. Actually, nah, I'm gonna need the croc cap, so we'll just go with that. Okay, and then camouflage. We'll equip the Fears camo. And then we'll go with the zombie camo. Okay. I think we should be good to go. Alright, cool. It's the wrong way.
What the hell is this?
Ah, okay. Well, let's just go ahead and trank these guys.
This is HQ. What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status. This is HQ. What's going on? Respond. What's going on out there?
Let's lay down some books here.
What's wrong?
Okay, good. We're looking at the books. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead and look at those books, man.
Who's that? Radio, get us back.
So much for that.
HQ, respond.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I've got a cheat code turned on that pretty much makes it tells the game that whenever I beat the game, I won't have any alerts triggered. So I forgot about that. So I can just run right through this if I wanted to.
lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
What the?
I've just seen things.
Now maybe I caught the Tsuchinoko here doing this. Or doing what I did in part 1. I hope I did. Okay, let's equip the thermal goggles. Snake H. Okay, what's that? Articulated python. Okay. Yeah. A bunch of articulated pythons.
Tasty. Pretty tasty.
Yeah, so we just got a bunch of birds there. Got something else. Mine detector. Yeah, it looks terrible on the camera. I don't like that. Okay, food. Yeah, got something there. Cool. Let's go to camouflage and then I think it's Flectarn. Wearing it prevents battery drain. Yep, that's the one that I want to wear. And there we go. Cool. Okay, I guess they're just gonna keep capturing things. So that's cool. Yeah, those are just the same things. Okay. Smoke grenades.
She's
Go ahead and hit no.
Where did that come from? What? Where's he hiding? What? Where did that come from? What's wrong?
Tear him.
He's not here? What? Not here? Did we lose him? Keep looking. Move! 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 Huh? Here. Where'd he go? What? Where did that come from? Where did he go? What's wrong? Where did he go? Where did he go? What? 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 What?
Go sleep.
Here.
There's the sniper. Okay. You just had to move, didn't you? Just had to move, didn't you? switch over to the spirit camo so I can silence my footsteps. So I want to sneak up on this guy. Okay, well, never mind. Go to sleep. Six shots there. I think there's enough lighting in this area here. I want to show cardboard box D off. Now, whenever you have it selected in the equipment menu here, notice how these items, they'll have a description to them. Well, for whatever reason, cardboard box D does not have a description to it. Now I have it equipped, and look at what it's making Snake do. It's like he's just sitting there. Yeah, you can move around here. So, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, let's go to the backpack. Yeah, let's unequip it, and then I'm going to equip cardboard box A now. Yeah, I don't know if you can kind of see inside of the box there, but it looks like Snake's kind of sitting down like he was whenever he had cardboard box D equipped. So I'm thinking that's cardboard box D. I'm thinking it's like an invisible cardboard box. So, yeah, I don't know if the game developers put that in there, and there is a way you can normally unlock that cardboard box in game, but I've never heard or been able to find a way to unlock that item through normal means. So, if any of you watching at home know how to unlock that, maybe leave me a comment letting me know. Because I'd like to know how to unlock that item without using cheat codes. Okay. That's enough of that. Go ahead and go to cure so we can get these leeches off of us. Gunshot wound. Okay, so let's cut the bullet out. There we go, and I'll just let it heal on its own. If any of you are wondering how to get the crocodile cap through normal means, it's always going to be in this area here. And it's going to be over on that ledge. To get over there, what you have to do is climb up this tree and then hang off of that branch once you get to the top. And then you should be able to kind of shimmy yourself along that line. Once you get over that second line, you have to drop down and then catch yourself, and then shimmy over to that ledge there. And then you should be able to get the crocodile cap. If you want to know what the crocodile cap looks like, this is what it looks like. So, that is very useful for not this next area, but I think the area after this next area. It's a very useful item to have, especially if you don't have stealth camo. I did not want to do that. Trying to crouch. There we go. Well, Snake's woke up now. Let's run through here.
This is HQ.
Control here. It appears we've been infiltrated. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I saw something.
No, you didn't.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Who's that?
Okay, I'm gonna have some fun in this next area here. 'Cause I didn't find this out until later. And it's kind of cool that they put this game mechanic into a game that's as old as this one is. Let me get this alert taken off. This alert phase taken off first. Go to sleep.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Lost sight of the intruder.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I guess that was one of the dogs that I shot with a trank dart. Okay, let's go to the next area. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this in the next video. So, I hope y'all enjoyed, and see y'all then. Take care.